G'day guys, today I'm doing some bait fishing at the tench hole. Well, I call it a tench hole, and not because I always catch tench there, but I have a couple of times, and I'm hoping to do it again today. I'm filming my intro in the shade to hide from this awful wind. It has been windy all spring, I cannot escape it, but if I wait for the wind to go away, I'll never get to go fishing. So let's just get some bait in the water and see what's biting. I'm not doing anything fancy today. I've got my usual running sinker rig, going down to a couple of JUC worms on a small hook, and I'm going to put the bait in the exact same place as I put them last time because it was quite successful. One straight out in front of me next to that weed bed, and one over there next to that weed bed. And the bells are on, and they're more needed than ever today because I've got no hope of watching that line to look for a bite because it's blowing around all over the place. Even the rod tips are jumping around everywhere from this blowy bloody wind. So my only real strike indicator is going to be the bells on the rods. It's meant to be 19k an hour winds this morning. I tend to disagree. I know they can't always predict the future accurately, but surely they can get the current wind speed right. Something keeps breaking the surface, and I'm not sure what it is. They're not jumping like carp. They are carp, I just saw that one. They must be eating off the top. I haven't had a single nibble in about half an hour on either of my rods, but I keep seeing carp come up and eating stuff off the top of the water. I just need them to focus down, but maybe because of this wind, all the food landing on top of the water's got them looking up. Oh well, I'll just persevere and see what happens. Dumb bird. That one looked more like a bite than the wind. It's taken me about 45 minutes to get my first tap. Let's see if I can land him. That one was a definite bite. No wind involved in that one. Come on, let's get a fish. Something's playing with the bait here, I think. It's so hard to tell with this annoying wind. Yes, there we go. Got him, finally. It's something pretty big, so I'm going to guess it's a carp. Whoa, he's pulling a lot of drag. Must be a big boy. Whoa. The good thing my other line's out. I was just about to put some fresh worms on it because it's been an hour and a half without barely a bite and definitely no fish. And this guy came along, so I don't have to worry about tangling with that line, which is a bonus because he took me right over to where that other bait was. Yep, just a carp. Oh, get my net. Come on, mate. Oh, there we go. An hour and a half in, but I've got a carp on the board. Kick you fair in the head if you don't calm down. One very dirty mud marlin because he wouldn't cooperate. He's been flopping around like a maniac, but he's 53 centimeters. Not a bad fight like that. Just calm down, mate. I'll put you out of your misery in a minute. There we go. One very dirty 53 centimeter mud marlin pulled out of the Campaspe, and he's milking, so he's a good one to get out of the system. Thanks for coming to play, mate. See you later. Couple of fresh JUC worms on each hook. Let's get them back out there. It's been very slow, but at least I've caught a fish now. I've got some confidence. Let's get some more. Well, I had a few nibbles, but that was the first fish landed in an hour and a half of sitting here, so it's been very quiet. Something's playing with that. I only just threw it out. Got him. Yes. Fish number 2. And it's taken almost as long as the last one. Probably an hour since I caught the last carp. Get away from my other line, you mongrel. He's nowhere near as big, but he's still got plenty of energy. Only just threw that back out. Unreal. It's just doing a bait check, that's why it was in. Doesn't help when your net's caught on the sticks, snags, whatever. Tree roots, that's the right words. I'll go up and lay him next to the other one, and you'll see that he's much, much smaller. Well, another one that wanted to flop around in the dirt. He's not very clean, but I don't think I'll bother with a measure on this one. As I said, look, he's a good 10 centimeters shorter than the last one. Oh well, he'll get the same treatment. Thanks for coming to play, mate. See you later. Put a couple of fresh Jan JUCs on the hook. It's been very slow, 2 fish in about 2.5 hours, but it's more fish than I'd catch sitting on the couch at home. Suppose I better do a bait check on the other rod now. It brought a fish on when I recast that one out, so if nothing else, recasting this one out just might get something's attention. Oh, it did get something else's attention. I just sat back down after casting it out and it had a nibble. Wow, a rare moment of stillness. It has been so blowy all day. Whoa! I was just dealing with the carp because I'm about to pack up, and that one took the bait and went with it. Get away from my other line. About the same size as the last one I caught. Well, that's 3 fish for me, which makes me very happy. Very golden coloured carp. He's probably the smallest one of the day. Actually, he's a good 5 centimeters smaller than the last one. So I went big, middle, small. Thanks for coming to play, mate. I'm about to pack up, but I'll deal with you before I go. See you later. Well, 3 carp landed. No tench that I was after, but that's okay. It was very slow. I fished for about 4 hours and I only caught the 3 carp, but I certainly can't do that sitting at home, that's for sure. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.